What is up, YouTube? Today, we're diving into the best PTR-32 attachments and calibrations in Delta Force. The PTR-32 hits hard. With 28 damage per shot, it's the second hardest hitting rifle in the game, sitting just behind the Ash 12. It fires at 632 rounds per minute, giving it a 285 millisecond time to kill, which puts it among the strongest assault rifles in mid-range fights. Add in a 30 meter base range and 550 meters per second muzzle velocity, and every shot lands fast and slaps pretty hard. But raw power is not everything. The base ADS speed sits at 314 milliseconds, making it slower than the M4A1 and the CI-19. And then there's the camera shake. This thing hits hard. Without the right setup, every shot rattles your screen, making it tough to stay locked on. This build fixes all of those issues while keeping the PTR's great stopping power. The focus is on reducing the camera shake so that the screen stays as steady as possible, faster ADS speed so that you can snap onto targets quickly, maximizing control, making it easy to track enemies and land your shots, and improving handling so that you can stay agile in those close range fights. With all of that said, let's get into the attachments. As always, we begin with a PTR that has absolutely nothing on it. We'll go from the front to the back of the weapon, so let's begin with the barrel, where we put on the G3 enhanced long barrel combo. This is going to increase our range for our maximum damage by 5 meters, which is a lot, so we can make sure that we continue hitting hard at further ranges than what you would expect. We also get all of these new slots, which are going to come in very handy, and our stability goes up, which is something that we really care about. We sacrifice handling and accuracy, but we will be taking care of this handling later, and we really don't care too much about accuracy for this weapon because that only affects your hipfire spread. So let's put this on. Next, we go for the muzzle, where we put on the Bastion horizontal compensator, because although this weapon doesn't have that much horizontal recoil, it's always better to have less. So let's put it on. Next comes the foregrip, where we put on the good old RKO foregrip. This weapon doesn't really need that much vertical control where we put on the resonant ergonomic grip or anything like that. If you want, you could do that, but I highly recommend the RKO foregrip. This is because the balance in between the vertical firing stability and control is perfect for not really affecting your handling. So for the foregrip, RKO foregrip. Next, because we changed the barrel, we got all these new attachments, so let's go from the left rail here and put on the red laser light combo. This is going to make your ADS times much better when you have the laser on, so make sure to put it on. We don't really want anything on the bipod here, and we don't really want anything on the right rail because you can't put any patches or anything like that. So let's move on to the left patch and the right patch, for which you'll be putting on the Ranger handguard and both of those patches here. This is going to help out your control even more to make it a lot easier to just land your shots better. If you want more handling, then switch these out for the DD Python handguard panels, but I do highly recommend the Ranger handguards. Next, on the magazine, although this is going to make us take a huge hit in handling, control, and stability, all of them, we still want to put it on because 30 rounds just never feels like enough. I have to reload way too much. If you can handle just keeping on the 30 round magazine, then put this on. I swear it'll be a monster. But I do think that the 10 extra rounds that having 40 rounds gives you is a lot better than having that extra handling. And of course, with every magazine, you want to put on the mag assist so that you can get that one extra handling for nothing. On the optic, I really like to go for this Cobra accuracy sight here because the iron sights on this type of weapon don't fold down, so if you put something lower, you would be able to see this iron sights, which is kind of annoying having that on your window. So I do like something nice and lifted, and because of how the rifle looks, I do think the Cobra accuracy sight looks the best so far. That's the one that I would choose, but of course this is all preference, so you put on whatever you want. Next is the rear grip, where I'll be putting on the PSG-1 rear grip. This increases your stability by a huge amount here with 6, and this is a stat that we really need on this weapon because just the natural camera shake, the visual recoil for this weapon is huge, so we really want to minimize that as much as possible. Last but not least, on the stock, we're putting on the good old skeleton sniper stock. This is going to hurt our accuracy, but again, we don't really care too much about that for this weapon because you should not be hip firing much with it. It'll lower our control a little bit, but we have taken care of that already, and of course with calibration it'll only get better. Our handling goes up by a huge amount, which is good because we have heard it a lot, and our stability goes up by 6 again. This is going to be amazing. It's one of the biggest game changers on this weapon. So skeleton sniper stock here. Now, this is the weapon before we do the calibration. let's take a look at the details here, where we notice our fall off range is actually really good. Our control looks like this, but we are of course going to fix this a little bit. Our firing stability is not the greatest, but I've found that this weapon doesn't really have that big of a spread, so it's okay to have a higher than usual firing stability here. Then for our handling, we have a pretty good ADS speed and ADS movement speed, but we are going to help both of those stats using the calibration. And for our stability, this is amazing. This is the best thing that you're going to be able to do for this weapon because of that horrible visual recoil. So now for the calibration, let's take a look here at the barrel where we put the weight limit all the way up to the maximum so that we can help that firing stability that you saw was not really the best. It'll cost us ADS movement speed, but we are going to fix it. And now let's move the length all the way down to the left here so that we can get the extra ADS speed. It'll hurt our muzzle velocity, but because we have increased the length of our barrel, we already have higher muzzle velocity than usual. So this is okay. Next up is the foregrip calibration, where we put the placement all the way up to the maximum for the extra control while hurting our ADS speed, and our thickness all the way down for the extra ADS movement speed while hurting our stability, which is okay because we have increased the stability by a lot. After that comes the rear grip, where we move the weight limit all the way up to the maximum, again for extra control, while we move the thickness all the way down for the extra hip fire aim speed, which at first almost sounds like you're helping out your sprint to fire time, but it's not, because it's actually going to affect your ADS times, so this is perfect. Then we take a look at the stock here, where we move the weight limit all the way up to the maximum also for the extra control, and the cheek pad placement all the way down to the minimum for the ADS movement speed. The calibration on a lot of these weapons is going to be mostly the same because we care about the same stats. And last but not least, on the optic, we move the eye relief all the way down to the minimum so that you can see the most that you possibly can in the optic window. After all of these calibrations, you'll notice that our new stats are actually really good here. Taking a look at the detailed stats, our fall off multiplier is of course the same as usual, but if we take a look at the control, our firing stability is much better now. Our vertical and horizontal recoil is down by a lot here. This should be very easy to control even at further ranges. Our handling is looking pretty much the same as the CI-19 or the M4A1. That is to say, it's actually pretty good for an assault rifle. And again, if you want to help this even more, then you should be putting on the DD Python handguards. But for now, these are really good stats considering that the red laser light combo will decrease the ADS speed by about 50 milliseconds. And then our stability is looking just as good as before. The only change here would be the breath sway range, which has increased a little bit, but that won't affect this weapon that much here because our stability is so high. And the current movement stability, but we have taken that from 1x to 0.43x, which is still really good. You'll have a really easy time controlling this weapon considering that the breath holding duration is so high and a recoil reduction when holding breath is so high also. Now let's take this to the firing range so that you can see how we have affected the recoil. Now I'm going to start shooting at this dot and I'm going to move my mouse from the mouse pad entirely. This is not being controlled at all. And now I'm going to control it so that you can see how relatively easy this thing is to keep on target here. As you saw, pretty much everything landed in the same area, and that's without holding shift. If we actually hold shift now, you can see that that's even easier to control this recoil. Given the stats, I do think you would have a great time using this weapon, and as always, I will be leaving the weapon share code in the description of the video if you want to use that. Overall, the PTR-32 is a great assault rifle. It's not as good as the M4A1 of course, but it hits hard and it's fun to use. Now, I want to show you a great game where I got 96 kills in knife edge with this exact PTR build so that you can see how it performs during a real match. Enjoy! Alright, we're in knife edge today, playing with the PTR. Assault of course, what a start. I don't know how he got there so quick. Guess respawn is a little bit more different than I thought since I don't play knife edge that much. We're playing D-Wolf today. Knife edge seems like a pretty good map for this gun actually, but guess we'll find out. And I say that because you don't really want to go too far. You don't want to have too far of an engagement with the PTR. Oh no. There we go. Oh good. Wait. I cannot believe I just got them. Throw this over there. Yes. Good. We're doing really good. I do want the high ground though, so let's stick up here. Can't see anything due to that smoke anymore, so never mind. Wait, was that an enemy? No, never mind. Almost got me good. Oh, there's so many of them. No! What a start! That was crazy! This might be the game today. Guess we'll find out. But for now, we're looking real good. Good energy, good vibes. Throw this out. Go to the left here. Oh, I even got a kill with that. Yeah, the good vibes are flowing. The vibes are flowing. I want to go to the left here. This whole map, what I'm going to try to do is always try to be behind them. I feel like that is the main way to really be successful in this map. Now, we only have 40 rounds on this gun instead of the 45 that we usually would with an extended magazine. I don't see this guy. I saw one more running, but I guess he's not showing up there. Oh, he almost did something to me. It's one shot away from death. Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. I gotta heal up, back up and heal up. And then I go again. There we go. And then there's one more. There's two. Yes! Let's go. 40 rounds. That was the last bullet. We did it. Cannot believe I missed him. I know he's here. Yeah, there we go. I had a feeling. I think I was already aiming at me. I don't even know how I killed him. Let's heal up. I'm gonna throw this in there. Oh, there's a couple of them. I do want to go this way, though. I have a feeling that they're gonna get me good if I stay there. There we go. We're in a really good spot right now. This is crazy. We are doing 28 damage at 632 rounds per minute. Which means we got a pretty good time to kill. Oh, let me back up here for a second. 3 seconds until I can use this again. Oh, he sees me. Whoa. Oh, that's the M250. That's a good one. Alright, got him. I know there's more people. Okay, I gotta wait now. Let's see, let's go up here. So I can jump out. There we go. Anybody here? Stick right around this area for now. Wait a minute. Wait, she knew. How did she know? That was good. We're in a really good spot to jump down here. We're finding some interesting little sections today. That's really what this map is all about. You gotta find these good little spots to get to places. Pick up my teammate here in the smoke. Is that a team? Oh, that was an... Yeah, that was a teammate. That's good. Alright, we're good to go here. We've taken control of this bridge area. That's the M250 guy. He's the one that killed me before. That's a really awkward spot. They're taking such good cover, these guys. Now, I'm not sure that I've mentioned what ranges you truly want to use this weapon. I do want to say that you want to use this thing above 20 meters because you can't really go up against SMGs. But you definitely want to stick to below 80 meters. Because it does have a lot more camera shake than a normal one of these assault rifles would. Let's see if I can get around them a little bit. I hear like 5,000 footsteps right now. B2's getting attacked. No, we can't have that. Okay, hold up. Hipfire, not the greatest. That's not really what you want to use this weapon for. Except in dire situations. See if I can get any more free points here. Whoa. I'm gonna get behind them here. I did learn one thing about this map, and that is that going behind them around this area is very, very good. Here's someone. Okay, never mind. I don't hear them anymore. That's somebody else. Okay, there should be no way of them knowing that I'm here. Except now that I killed them. Nobody coming this way? We're good. Really like this little spot here. That was moving a lot. Oh, hello. That guy's also moving a lot. These guys are like spiders. Let's see, let's go the other way this time. Right around here. They should have no idea. Get right behind them and help my team out on C1 here. Make sure I throw... Oh, hold on. Wait, how did he know? Kind of wild. Wait, someone just killed my teammate over here. It's this guy. There we go. Now we got him. Now we got him. And we're doing 28 damage at 632 rounds per minute, which is pretty good. The time to kill is actually pretty decent for an AR. It's 285 milliseconds. Whoa. My character also said whoa. But we do want to stick to those ranges that we're not too far and we're not too close. Bounce this off the wall for a second. There we go. Now I can probably pick up my teammate. Wait a second here. Need the smoke to run out for a second. What the? Wait. Did he just ignored my teammate that jumped past him? That's kind of crazy. No way he stays in there with my... Yeah, never mind. He just died. He got revived in the worst spot ever. I almost died to that one. Grenade scared me. Wait, there's another one. Can they just stop throwing grenades? There's so many of them. Let me use my ultimate here. Okay, well those are not grenades, but they're close enough. They still hurt. Oh, that's a dead person. There we go. You can definitely go for people behind head glitches with this one. As long as you control that initial little bit of recoil. It's the hardest part with this weapon. Alright, let's come around them here on C2. Don't really know that I'm here. There we go. Oh, he knows. Gotta wait for that to run out. There's always someone there. Anytime that I try to go for it. I don't like that smoke. But I know there's some cover behind on the left, so I'm gonna go left here. Maybe they don't see me because of all the smoke. Somebody in here? There was. Not anymore. Oh, hello. I see you, though. Good. Got him. If I had smoke, maybe I would try to revive my teammate there, but I don't. Oh, hold on. I don't want to die either. Almost have enough for a guided missile. Do they have an ADS up there, I wonder? Oh, they don't. Oh, yeah, they do. I lied. Someone is in C1. I wonder where. See anybody down here? Don't see anybody here either. Quite a few more points here for the guided missile. I almost have it, but still need a decent amount of points. What a sneaky little spot this is, huh? Did not know about this one. Try to get right behind us. There's got to be someone. Oh, there was. Not anymore. I can't, literally can't see. There we go. We almost have enough. Alright, just need like a kill or two. Dude, I need like 90 points. Come on. Somebody pop out. Somebody do something. I have the guided missile. I'm gonna assume that right here is a good place. Hopefully it doesn't hit one of the rods or something. There we go. Nice little headshot at 65 meters. Very easy to control at that distance, so you definitely want to keep it below 80. And don't be afraid to go for the people who are head glitching. It's pretty good at that. There we go. Let's see if that lands where I want it to. Yes, let's go. That was a wonderful guided missile. That's exactly what we wanted today. Alright, now we just gotta go for C1. There's probably like 1 or 2 people here. There can't be that many. Where are they? Gotta be under here. Nope, don't see them. We win, let's go. That's the PTR. That was the best match I have gotten in a long time here on Knife Edge. 96 kills, so you know we did really well here. I had a lot of fun here with this PTR. People in general have gotten way better at this game lately, but this thing can really put up a fight. So I hope you use it, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about this PTR and how you would improve it. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. I will out.